Welcome back to Soda City Live, where one academic school year ends, preparation for the next begins. And Richland 1 is working to fill some vacancies throughout the district by hosting a summer job fair. Joining me today with more details is Dr. Felicia Richardson of Richland 1 School Coordinator and Recruitment and Retention. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for inviting us to come.
I'm so glad to have you. And I love when our educators and our school districts come on to tell us about these amazing opportunities. This might be something that works with where you live, something real close to home,
right,
and something good for people that if you're looking for a career change or just looking for a job opportunity altogether.
Absolutely. And Richland 1, we have 52 schools and centers in our district, and we go from your Eastover area to your downtown Columbia area, down the Broad River Road area. So we're all throughout Columbia, and so definitely we have a location for you and we have a facility for you in our district.
And I love to know that the positions that are available aren't just with education. There's and I'm not saying so many vacancies like in a bad way, but there's so many opportunities within the district right now with the openings that you have. So tell us about a few of those openings that you have right now.
Absolutely. And when we think educators, we think mainly teachers,
right,
but when you're in a school system, you're educating no matter what your position is in the district. So we have our bus drivers, we have custodians, maintenance workers, food and nutrition, truck drivers, just a wide plethora of opportunities in our district for you to actually get engaged with our students and help them grow, because it takes all of us to help them grow.
It definitely takes a village, and I think a lot of times we like you said, we think only about the educators, and we don't think about everybody whose hands are involved in molding our children and ensuring the success of their education. You also have I wanted to ask a little bit more about the actual fair.
Yes.
Is there anything that people need to bring, like the resume? Is there going to be on-the-spot hiring?
Right. So when you come out to the fair, we're asking that you register by going to www.richland1.org. Register for it, but when in registering, you'll also be filling out an application. So that will allow you to be prepared if any of our hiring managers or any of our supervisors want to interview you and recommend you on the spot for a position. So if you go in and register and fill out that application, you're going to be prepared if you are recommended for a position in our district. So that's what we're asking that you do, and just come out and you'll be able to see just all of our schools. Not all of them may not be there, but we have different schools and facilities that will be represented there, and you'll be able to get a little taste of what it's like to be in Richland 1.
Oh, that sounds great. Look, I'm a product of District 1, so
yes.
Well, I went to Greenview, so I've been into district, but I definitely loved it when I was in District 1, and I can say just from experience just how involved everyone was, down to the custodians, to the bus driver, to the cafeteria people. I loved them so much. I love the personality,
yes,
and so I know that you all are probably looking for people that are not just looking to do a job. People have to understand that no matter what age group you're working with, you are interacting with these children in some way. So you got to come and bring that positive attitude, because you never know who might be watching you and that you might be able to pour into as well. Tell us a little bit more about the fair that's happening this weekend.
Right, it's going to be
not this weekend.
It's June 15th. That's okay. June 15th from 10 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be at C.A. Johnson High School. So that's where you can come out and be ready. I love that you shared that you came up in Richland 1 because we hear those stories all over. Richland 1 has touched the lives of so many people throughout, not just the Columbia area, throughout the state of South Carolina. You will hear someone who's connected to our district. So you should really want to come out and be a part of what we're doing to influence our whole community.
Yep, you never know. One day someone might be sitting on the couch saying how great you are, and you not even think about it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We will make sure that we have these details on our website, sodacitylive.com. Don't go away. We have much more coming up after the break.